Hello and welcome to the RCS Podcast. It's been a big week for important announcements. As you'll be aware, Prime Minister Boris Johnson announced that students will be returned to schools across the country from Monday the 8th of March. Then yesterday, Education Secretary Gavin Williamson revealed his plans for how Year 11 students will be assessed in the summer. But don't worry, we'll be explaining how all of it is going to work. Many RCS students have benefited from borrowing a Chromebook from school in recent weeks to support with remote learning. Any students that are returning them need to drop off the device and the charger to the SPM's office when school reopens on Monday the 8th of March. Thanks to everyone who attended Year 8 Options Evening this week. The event was very well attended and Year 8 students have until Wednesday the 10th of March to hand in their completed options forms. For more information, please speak to Mr. Newsom or our careers advisor, Miss Mullins. 6 of our feeder schools took part in the first of our Year 6 masterclasses this week. The first session, led by Mrs. Dodds, introduced students to French and was attended by over 50 pupils. The level of enthusiasm in the room was incredible, and I'm sure they'll be looking forward to next week's session, which takes place on Tuesday morning with Mrs. Higginbottom covering history. Our senior student leadership team had the honour of meeting local MP and Shadow Defence Secretary John Healey recently. He was keen to find out about how students had adapted to remote learning and commended them on their perseverance. Meanwhile, students were able to quiz him on his political career and what it's like to work in Parliament. In geography, Mr. Spruce's Year 8 students have been learning about different types of cloud formations and have put their knowledge to good use in order to create some wonderful models. Well done to Max, Matthew, Erin, Frida and Shugana for sharing their terrific work. Meanwhile, in ICT, Mr. Trainer has been full of praise for the efforts of some of his students in Year 8 and Year 9. I look forward to hearing about many more positive achievements from all the students on the screen. Keep up the fantastic work. More students going the extra mile are our stars of lockdown who have continued to excel in their enrichment work. Congratulations to Courtney Bailey, Ava Merrick and Harley Price, whose names were put forward by Mr. Ellis. It was also great to see Cameron Wardley, Alicia Wardley and Maya Ambrosiak get a mention for their participation in the Census 2021 competition, which is all about raising awareness about the national survey taking place next month. Now, you've all seen the TV show, so to celebrate this year's World Book Day, next Thursday, we're introducing the Masked Reader. Staff from across school will be reading a snippet from their favourite book, but in disguise. How many teachers will you recognise? Now, we've talked a lot about careers in this podcast recently, and 2 Year 11 students with their sights set on their future are Sam Mould and Lewis Thornton. Both students took part in virtual work experience with Wilmot Dixon to find out what it's like to work in advanced construction. Their hard work was worthy of some glowing comments from the staff and even an invitation to come back after lockdown. And continuing with the theme of careers, horticulture is our career of the week. This could be the career for you if you enjoy the outdoors and getting your hands dirty. You can find out more information about this career on our website or by seeing careers advisor Miss Mullins. That's all from me. Stay safe and thanks for listening.